Peter de Wilde, who's CEO of Tourism Flanders. Next year, as we all know, is the centenary of the Great War, and Flanders is central to the marking of that occasion. You've introduced quite a lot of new initiatives at WTM. Do you just want to give us a highlight of what's going to be happening next year?
Well, we've been investing in all of the sites, obviously, for the last 5 years. Most of them are open now, already welcoming visitors, but especially on this occasion at WTM, we launched the campaign, the communications campaign, and we also launched the join us in creating a worldwide poppy field. So we distributed thousands of poppy seed bags, asking people to sow them and then to grow the flowers and make pictures of them, post them on Facebook, dedicate their garden to one of the fallen soldiers and so on. So it's really a hell of a job, because it's a difficult one, linking such a sensitive subject to a destination promotion. But I think we're doing our best, and I think results are looking very promising.
When you say results are looking promising, is that level of interest from tour operators or from members of the public?
Well, both actually. We could house a number of tour operators and of destinations on our stand, but we have a long waiting list already. So on that respect, it's a success. But basically, we're here to do business, so we mean business, and we want an increase in valuable business contacts. And it's a success on that level. Most of our partners on the stand, they told me that they had an incredible first 2 days. And then on a second level for us, it's important to increase our reputation. And I think in that respect, nobody can miss out on the message that we want to transmit in joining us, in remembering and in finding each other next year and years after in Flanders fields. So I think on a level of reputation, this has been a great operation.
You mentioned earlier the difficulty perhaps in ensuring that you are respectful while at the same time, bringing people to the country, getting them to spend money. How do you balance that sensitivity with the commercial side of what you're trying to achieve?
Well, we're working on a kind of a code of conduct for commemoration tourism. And we have discovered the last few years that there is no such thing as a code of good conduct, how to promote commemoration and how to promote these difficult subjects like, for instance, war, immigration and so on. So we have been working with the World Tourism Organization on this subject. We have been working with several colleagues in Flanders, in Ypres, several people from universities and so on. And I think we have come up with a set of criteria, like for instance a peace as an important subject, but also the multi-layered truth of the story. There is not only the story of those who won the war and the story of those who lost the war, but also those who were in everyday life affected by hostilities and by everyday activities. So we've put into work a set of 7 values that we want to respect and that we want to put in a code of conduct for all our partners, and perhaps for the rest of the world to make use of whenever they might think that is appropriate.